So hey guys, I thought I would just check in, touch base with you. I'm finding I don't want to say I'm not enjoying this as much because I'm really not in a good headspace right now. And I don't want to keep putting up depressing, oh woe is me, if you will. I mean, I've, I bought nothing. I've nothing to show. This is just strictly vlogging, basically the same stuff repetitively over and over again. And I get that. I mean, if I was on the other side, it's like, oh, it's her again. Oh, she's going to say this again. So I might just take a little bit of a break, more, than a few days or a week or a few weeks. I don't know. But, it's been a hard couple of days for no reason. Again, yesterday was very, very hard and very, very boring. Told you guys my water heater busted. To my knowledge, well, as of Wednesday, I haven't been able to have hot water. So no shower in 4 days, which sucks. The girls need baths because they've been itching really bad. Yesterday, finally got everything squared away. I didn't even realize I had a home warranty through the title company. So after we got all that squared away and having me have to crawl my ass into the attic 3 times to get model number, serial number, picture, brand, I was scared to death going up there. No lie. I've never been fully up there and then had to get down as well on the rickety ladder. So they should have, what they do is in turn contract out to a local plumbing company, who also does air conditioning. So, yeah, you can pretty much guess most of their jobs are air conditioning related. At least they were the first part of the week. Right now, not so much. It's been a little warm, but I mean, not blistering like last weekend, thank God. But anyways, so called on Thursday. They're like, we can get you in tomorrow, Friday, between 11 and 3. I'm like, oh my God, here it is. And it never fails. I don't care. Like, if it's this year, last year, 10 years, 5 years, one day ago, it's always going to be on the later end. At least that's how my appointments always go. So we sat here and I missed a phone call from them. I guess it was literally 5 minutes to 3, saying they were going to be late, but they would call me before they were coming. Well, now we have it at 4:30. I don't know if they're 24/7. I don't know if they're going to show up at 5 or 6 or whatever. So I call them. Sure enough, they call the manager, they call the dispatch, they call whoever they need to call. They're not coming. They're caught up at the last job, blah, blah, blah. So supposedly they're going to come today between 8 and 10. I'm their first appointment. What bothers me is because I got up there, because I now know how old the water heater is. By the way, 2003. 14 years. Usually I'm being told the life of a water heater around here, and it's not a tankless, it's just the regular standard gas, which I found out. I didn't know if I had gas. I don't know electric. I don't know the size. I don't know the brand. At least I know all that stuff now. For a lot of good it's going to do me. But I'm being told a water heater really should be changed out or last about 10 years. So the people before me were here 5 years. Even then, it sort of should have been changed out. But then, if there's nothing wrong with it, I guess you don't fix it. If you just keep having more, hot water and things are going along, just like me. I mean, just like my old house. I'll never forget, my mom was in the hospital. It was 10 years ago. She had broke her leg. And my dad and I were just about to leave to go to the hospital, and the water tank, um, I don't want to say exploded, just gushed water, just leaked. So he wanted me there. I wanted to be at the hospital. I was torn between where I should be. Long story short, we got it changed out. But so it just makes me wonder, like, are they going to have to switch it out? Are they going to fix it? Now that it's Saturday, and I told this to the customer service rep yesterday, any other job than fixing it is going to have to go through the title company. In other words, if it needs to be replaced. And I'm like, what are the odds you're going to get a hold of a title company on a Saturday to get pre-authorization? And he said, well, we do this all the time. We do press hard if we need to press hard. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going 3 more days without hot water. I can't do this. I don't have I have a probably 2-quart, pot and pans and all that stuff that I could heat up, but it's not enough. It's not enough for one dunking. I had to wash my hair yesterday in the kitchen sink, freeze my ass off, and it was cold. Like it's about probably 60 right now. So it was cold, man. It was like, wake up. So I don't want to keep doing that. Plus, like I said, the girls they need baths so bad. We haven't had a bath. They haven't had a bath since Sunday. So a week, which is unlike nothing, I don't do that. I give them a bath probably every other day, especially when they're itching really bad. And I'm not drying out their skin. I'm using prescription shampoo on Kamiley. And then the other girls get a non-soap base. So I could bathe them every single day. I could bathe them 10 times a day. It doesn't matter. I'm not drying out their skin. So, here we sit. All I have to do is get dressed. I'm waiting for a phone call. I'm hoping it'll, be just, okay, the pilot light went out, or you need a new, I don't know, a thingamabob. And, you're good to go. Look at this mess. Plus, let's just be honest, I wanted to dye my hair. Yeah, can't do that because I can't wash the dye out. Not that I have dye in the house, but... So, that's what's going on here. It's always something. The blinds are still not in. I'm getting really, really irritated with budget blinds. I never expected this to go on over 6 weeks. I never would have thought. It's my bad for not pressing her and asking her, meaning the rep that came to the house and measured out everything. I was just assuming a couple weeks. And realistically, is it 2 panels in here? Or 3? I think it's 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 panels. It's not like I live in a mansion and the house and the windows are massive and they're all weird dimensions and they're, I don't know. She keeps just blowing smoke up my ass, just saying, oh, it's a busy time of year. It's a busy time of year. The installers will call you, just give us a few more, days. That was, the last I heard from her, or the last I emailed her, was August 27th. So, I'm going by days. I understand it's business days, but they also work Saturdays. So you have to throw into a little, you do work weekends-ish. You do install on Saturdays-ish. It's not strictly Monday through Friday. So I'm going to, wait until Monday, I guess, the 11th. And that's another thing. I'm kind of wanting to stay off of here because I always have a very hard time with September 11th, the anniversary. And I've spoken of this before, and I know I'm getting off track, but it's like that was it was I don't want to say the worst, one of the worst weeks of my life. In comparison of losing my parents, there's no comparison or anything else. But that was the week I got laid off. That was the last week I ever worked. That was the week of 9/11. It's like everything just stopped. It just, like the world just stopped. And like I said, I lost nobody. I didn't know anybody. My cousin did live in New York at the time, but he was fine, but we didn't know he was fine. But I just, every single year, go back to 2001. To think 2001, on September 11th, I was working. I had a job. I had friends. I had my parents. I had my house. I had a way of life that just doesn't exist anymore. And the weird part is, my old office is not 5 minutes from here. So, sorry, it's just been an emotional couple of days, and this is just bringing it all up again. So that's another reason for the break, just to kind of to try to get through it. But yeah, that's what's going on. Not much. Not much. I really don't feel very good. I feel just kind of really super, super tired. I didn't sleep very good last night. I was tossing and turning all night long. All night long. Had nothing to do with the heat, had nothing to do with the cold, had nothing to do with anything. I just couldn't sleep. I would go this way, I would go that way. I would sit, on my back, lay on my back. But the night before last, I slept relatively good, and I really worked my ass off on Thursday. I got a lot done. A lot of things I've been putting off here at the house. Like all my laundry's done, everything's put away. My kitchen was clean, the dishwasher was done. It was just like all the towels were done. I washed everything. In cold, that's fine. I had to do what I had to do. Come to find out, I didn't realize, hello, the dishwasher is electric, so hello, you do get heat. So at least the dishes are nice and sterilized and cleaned and stuff, and then yesterday was just the opposite. I just feel like I can't move. I don't. Well, I mean, to be honest, I had to go to my doctor's office to pick up a prescription. I took Kamiley with me. So I had to go over there. And I was this close to going up to our park that we would go up to by my house. And it was literally up. I can't see my house from the park, my old house. But I just wanted to go up there so bad, but I stopped myself. I stopped, We went to another park just briefly so she could go for a little walk and go to the bathroom and stuff. But I think, a lot of things trigger me, and that was a big trigger, like having to go to my old doctor's office and then having to go to Walgreens and having them know you and talk to you and having to give them your address, when you pick up the prescription. It's just like, and I got some things from friends for my birthday, and I was sending out thank you cards, and actually on the last card, when I was writing my return address on the back, I put my old address. I didn't even know what I was doing. I just wrote it out and went, ugh. That was the first time I've done that. Usually I'm conscious of, okay, you don't live there anymore. This is where you live. This is your new address. Write it down. And I wasn't thinking. I was obviously thinking of something else, and I just wrote my old address. So I'm really, really, again, I'm really, really struggling with all this. Oh, and then, yet another thing. I haven't seen my bereavement counselor in 2 weeks. It will be 3 weeks next week. What did I do? I said, because I wasn't sure when the water heater people were coming, so I let him know. And then he emails me on Thursday morning saying, well, would it be possible, my wife wants me to take her to the doctor, that we could reschedule. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be an ass about it because, obviously it's important. So yeah. So he was supposed to come Thursday. I haven't seen him since August 18th. It was the day before my mom's anniversary. So while I think he's not helping, I guess it just helps to talk to somebody about anything and everything. So he's not coming until next Thursday. So I haven't seen anybody since the 27th. Anybody. And I don't have any plans to see anybody. So, sorry, another Debbie Downer video, but like I said, this is going to be, my last for a while. At least that's what I'm thinking. If anything exciting comes up, or if, the new blinds come in, or, like I said, I don't plan on shopping anywhere. I did go to Target. I did use my friend's $50 gift card. I could have done a haul. Chose not to. It was just too much crap to bring in, and I wasn't in the mood. So one thing I did find is my selfie stick. Thank God. Because I was about ready to buy another one, but I found it. So, hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you guys understand. I'm still watching a lot of your videos. Just not commenting, but I am liking. That's what I do at night. Instead of watching TV, I'm watching YouTube videos. I don't know how that started, but the TV's on, and I had it mute, and I'm watching YouTube. When I could be watching YouTube on my TV, but I don't know why I'm not doing that. So, anyways, take care, everybody, and I will see you when I see you. Like I said, don't know when, but for now I gotta work on me. So, take care. Bye.